Hello again. And, greetings from California. I'm here in California, and it's really the sun. It's just some brilliant sunshine, constant sunshine. I'm living here. I'm really glad and grateful that I've arrived here in California. The sun is beaming down, and beautifully, and it's real beautiful. It's really beautiful in here in California. It's like so nice to be here with all the palm trees around me and walking, strolling, taking strolls and walks, strolling around along the sunset boulevard, or yes. And it's really nice being here in California. It's like all these palm trees, and it's really sunny every day. It's all day. It never rains here in California. It never rains in Southern California. I'm in San Diego, to be exact. It's really nice to be here. I'm really glad to be here. I'm really grateful. It's so nice to enjoy the sunshine here. It's so warm here, and really nice to be here. I'm really glad. And it's very nice. I go shopping with my friends here. I've made a lot of friends. I've got to know a lot of new people here in California, and I've made a lot of new friends. And I've been going shopping with my friends here and going to the cinema and just hanging around with my friends here in California and San Diego. It's really the nightlife and order cafes, and I'm going to cafes with my friends to have a cup of latte or like cappuccino or something like that. Or we have been doing a cappuccino here and having a lot of fun here in California with my friends, and it's really sunny all day. It's always sunny in California. It never rains. I just love the wonderful sunshine here. It's so brilliant. The sun is beaming down. It's like an endless, eternal dream being here in California with all the sunshine. The sun is like constantly shining, and just like the sky is so wonderful and bright, and so bright and luminous, and really like wonderful here in California. I really palm trees and all those fashionable people and all these flashy, wonderful, exciting places and all the beaches. I love to go into the beach in the morning, during the day, in the evening, and at night with my friends. We go to the beach, of course, in California, and all those there's like a gentle breeze, like a gentle wind is blowing here in California. And from the sea, like a fresh wind, fresh breeze from the sea, and it's really nice to be here in California with my friends. And just always when I go to sleep, I make a wish under the stars, under the beautiful, starry, beautiful sky of California. All those beautiful stars are shining, casting their beautiful light on me, and I really feel blessed. I really feel fortunate, and I really feel lucky and to be here in California with all my friends, and it was so warm and sunny here. Really fun. It's really a lot of fun to be here. I'm constantly feeling really happy, and cheerful and carefree. Like there's I'm not worried or concerned about anything, because I'm here in California and everything is great here, and everything is perfect, and everything is wonderful, and everything is like a fairy tale in here. It feels like from a fairy tale. And yeah, here in California, it's really nice, all these palm trees. Yeah, like I've explained it already. I've explained the things to you already. It was really nice to be here. My friends. And texting with a friend, my friend Jennifer. She is one of my best friends here in California. Of course, I have a lot of other friends here in California, and I'm quite busy here, and I have quite a busy schedule here. I've for every single day I have something very important and something fun to do, scheduled for every single day, and I've been having a lot of fun. I was texting with my friend Jennifer that we were planning on going to, we are planning to take a little drive we are planning to like make because she has like really flashy, fancy, wonderful car, like, and so she's. Yes, I also have a driver's license, but I really can't drive because I haven't been really practicing driving during the last few years, and I haven't really been driving. So I probably, if I took like responsibility of driving here, I would probably drive myself down a bridge. I would probably kill myself. I'd probably drive into the nearest ditch and or then drive and okay, something I would probably crush the entire car. I would probably break the entire car. I would probably crush the car and into the nearest palm tree. I would probably probably drive. Probably very fatal if I had to drive. So I'm glad Jennifer knows how to drive here in California because the traffic is a bit different here. Culture, the traffic is so bustling and busy. There are a lot of traffic jams, and because there are all these streets and highways and intersections, they're always busy, and there are a lot of cars and a lot of people here everywhere, like totally. And so I'm really glad. I have to tell you, I really must make a confession here. One day here in California, when we were like, my friends here, we were like thinking of going for a drive in the evening, we were thinking of driving to the beach and having a little fun party there with my friends. And then I said I could drive, and I have a driver's license, and I can drive, and I'm a good driver, and you can count on me, and you can trust me, and I'm a very good driver. So I sat on the driver's seat, and at first it went fine. Okay, I was really nervous because in reality, actually, I can't drive, so I lied. So I was really not speaking the truth. So at first it was fine. I was really nervous and tense and really just frightened and scared. But then everything went fine until we came to arrived at this very busy intersection, crossroads or anything like that. And we were there, and there were a lot of cars there, and I should have been more, I should have been more careful, or I should have been observing the traffic a little better there. So I should have been, but it wasn't meant to be. And suddenly, when I was driving, when the lights turned green, and I just did a really fast, I just started driving real fast, and suddenly the car just started, like there was like some smoke coming from the engine, and and suddenly there was I can see flames, and started feeling really hot, and I knew something was wrong. But okay, then the whole entire car, our car was in flames, and oh my god. And then I really panicked, and I really got this horrible panic kind of reaction. I was panicking completely, like I was completely lost lost the control of the car, and I crushed the entire car against against a fence or something, and on the bridge. And oh my god, I thought we were all going to die. I was like, we're all going to die. I'm sorry. I should have never taken up driving. I should have never had driven this car. should have never suggested that I could drive. Oh, okay, it's horrible. But, okay, no. What was I talking about? I've completely all these things are in my mind, and it's really confused, and it's really perplexing and confusing, and I'm just really out of it. I'm just feeling a bit. I'm just feeling a pain, I know, like lost or something. So it's really nice. But I think I could tell you a bit if I actually no. I have to make confession. Just honestly speaking, I can say it. I'm not in California at the moment. I'm in Britain, and it's raining buckets. It's grey and misty. It's been grey and misty during the last few days. During my stay, during the entire time that I've been here, it's been very grey and misty and horrible. So it's not been very nice. So Jennifer, all these friends, I've never been to California, to be honest, and I have never. No, I don't know anybody from California. I don't have just California friends. I was talking about Jennifer or Sandy or Lucy or no, none of these people even exist. That they might exist, of course, but I don't know them. They're not my friends, and I'm not in California. I haven't been living in this fairy tale industry, and I was saying earlier, like I was claiming, it's all been a very big, horrible lie, and I have been entangled myself in this horrible web of lies and stuff like that. So I'm here in Britain, somewhere near Cambridge. It's of course a beautiful town. It's a really traditional, beautiful, old, ancient, wonderful English town with all this beautiful architecture, and of course the University of Cambridge is very beautiful and charming and wonderful little town. It's not really little, but it's still like really nice. But I haven't seen the sun. The sun hasn't come out at all during my stay here, and I haven't seen any sunshine at all. Not even one bit, not 1 minute. So it's really been depressing and sad and grey, and I don't know anybody from around here. I'm from Cambridge, and I have no friends, and I've been alone here. I'm just being all alone and feeling lost and like an outcast here. Because I really do think I belong. I'm supposed to live in a fairy tale, in a beautiful fairy tale land like California. It's like a fairy tale land where there's eternal sunshine, the sun is always shining. And I love it. And I'd really love it, but it's just not true. My current situation is very different from that. So I really need today to end that. And I'm trying. I really need some people. I really need to let some people know that I am really much feeling very, very sad and dreadful here. It's really dreadful here. I'm really trying to get some help, but I'm just so shy and insecure, and I'm just so suspicious of strangers. Of course, I'm so suspicious of strangers that I can't really trust people, and I feel like I can't confide in anybody. Yeah, so I don't know. So it's really scary and frightening for me because all these strangers, and I don't know, and I'm really afraid that they might be saying bad things about me, and they would, think negative things about me because I am suspicious of them. I'm afraid of them. I'm afraid of all these people here, and I'm trying to blend in, and I'm trying to be normal, and I'm trying to appear like a normal person, but still, it's difficult. It's very hard. I'm trying to get out. I'm really hoping if anyone ever finds this video, if this ends up here, this video, if someone I must drop this video once I have recorded this video. I will place it somewhere on the street or in a cafe on a table somewhere or anywhere, I don't know what, but I will put it somewhere, and I hope that one day someone will find it, some nice, kind, friendly, helpful person could really rescue me if that person who finds this video would hear my cry for help and would be able to help me and would be so kind, it would really try to somehow improve my situation. Of course, we have to cooperate and make all these right sort of decisions, and that will help me get out of here. And I really need to get to California. I really need to get the heck out of here as soon as possible. I can't take one more day of this horrible place, and I really need to get out of here because it's raining and I'm soaking and this house is flooded. Everything is just so helpless. I really need to find this little glimmer of hope. I'm trying to reach out to you people. If anybody ever would come across this video, and if anyone ever sees this video, I say that I'm crying for help and I'm very much in a very difficult situation here, and I really need help. And I hope that one day someone will come to my rescue. Rescue Rangers, you know, this cartoon that was on the television when I was little. I was watching this TV show. Pelastuspäälle suomeksi. Olen siis Suomesta. Olen joutunut tänne Britanniaan, tänne on Suomessa kyllä, mutta siellä on niitä kaunista aukosta lunta ja paljon puhtaampaa ja kaunista ja sellainen niin kuin, tosi kivaa niin kuin siellä Suomessa niin kuin ihan erilaista. Ja siellä on ystäviä ja tuttuja ihmisiä. Siellä mä oon syntynyt ja siellä mä oon asunut koko elämäni, niin siellä minulla on turvallista ja kivaa. Minulla on siellä kaikenlaisia tärkeitä ja hyviä asioita. Minulla on siellä ystävät tietysti siellä ja voisivat auttaa minua, mutta kun minä olen täällä kaukana heistä ja minulla ei ole puhelinta heidän puhelinnumeroitaan ja näin. Yeah, I can't. I was explaining and finish that. Don't have well, I'm from Finland actually, so, but I don't have the phone numbers of my friends in Finland or my relatives or other people that could help me, that I can't really get in contact with them. I can't really reach them. So there are very few. There's not a lot of help here, but I hope I could find that little ray of light would finally light up. One little ray of light from the sun, when beautiful sun, if the sun would ever appear, if the sun would ever come out, make an appearance here in England, I would be very glad and surprised and shocked, because it never shines. The sun never shines here in England. So grey and misty, and just this constant layer of mist and fog and rain and drizzle is just completely covers this place, is covering this place. It's nowhere to be found, this ray of light from that beautiful sun. Okay, so it's really difficult to find that, but I really need to find it. And if anybody, I'm constantly, because I feel so nervous and sad and hopeless here, all alone here, and I'm just, tears of rain are running down my window pane. And tears, really fear. There are tears in my eyes, and I'm constantly feeling very sad, and I'm about to burst into tears. My eyes are constantly teary, and oh, I'm so scared. I'm just so scared and afraid all the time. It's really bad in your situation. It's just unspeakably horrible and inhuman. You just can't take it much more. and just this constant feeling of fear that I feel, constant fear and anxiety, and yeah, but of course, we can improve this together. If you, behind the screen, when you might be the person who finds this video tape that I have recorded, and this person who will hopefully, like my biggest and wish is that someone will find this video, and someone who would be kind enough to try to help me and rescue me and save me from this horrible, frightening, hopeless situation here in England. Like, we are lost completely in the darkness. This whole place is covered by an endless, scary, frightening layer and wheel of, mist and grey drizzle and something like that, and I can't see any light anywhere. I'm really hoping to get to California one day. Always when I think of California, I start just being like this. Like, I've been dreaming of making it there to California, going to California and living in California, and like renting a beautiful apartment in California and living there happily with my friends, with my imaginative friends that I have imagined and pictured in my mind. All those beautiful friends I have pictured, completely different, wonderful, kind of like this fictional, imaginary reality for myself, where everything is happy, and everything is right, and everything is the way it should be. Like, I'm supposed to. I think I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to be. I think I'm supposed to have so much, be much happier and live in a much better place. And I think that I have some imaginary, all these hopes and dreams that I have. I'm just trying to keep this little glimmer of hope that I have. This little glimmer of hope, a little sparkle in the darkness, and drizzle and rain. This little sparkle that I hope will never fade out. It will never be put out. This hope, I'm trying to give it life, just a little glimmer of hope and just a little ray of light. I'm still hoping, still waiting, still been waiting for weeks and weeks on end, and it seems completely endless. And this time that I've been here in England and waiting to see that one little, waiting to see that sunlight, that beautiful sun, the God is the sun. In Egypt, in ancient Egypt, of course, worshipped sun, and because sun would also, they would viewed that the sun was their greatest savior and their greatest power in the world. Sun, because it brought them warmth and light and all these kind of, they could, of course they were like, it would help them, of course, whenever River Nile there, and when it flowed, it's just River Nile, they were, of course, making, and growing these plants there and things, and doing agricultural work, and of course to eat, and for some it's very important to everybody. And already the ancient Egyptians really loved their sun, but of course in Egypt, Cairo, and there in Egypt, Alexandria, and Egypt in general, and the sun is like always shining. It's like always beaming down this hot blazing sunshine. It's like beaming down constantly every day, all day, every day, from sunset to sundown. The sun is constantly shining in Egypt, like it does in California. So California and Egypt are very similar in that the sun is constantly shining there. I'm really hoping someone who will find this video. I kind of tend to lose track of what I'm really supposed to be saying, what is really important, and what could really. Yeah, but it's not. As you can see, I had to put this extra. I have to put some extra layers on. I have to put on this extra sweater because I'm feeling cold. It's even cold here inside the house. It's not even warm and cozy and pleasant here inside the house. It's really cold here, and I can feel the rain. Rain. You can see the rain and making this noise. The wind is howling into corners of this very room here, and it's very notable. And I have notified. I really need. I've really noticed that really people should help other people and should really get over their like negative attitudes towards other people, so that people would be feeling better if people would, you know, be kind to each other and help each other, and really would not be so negative towards each other, and really people could, like, of course they're strangers and you don't know anything about them, of course, but still you could understand each other. We're all people, humans, we are kind of similar in a way. We all very, very different. And that's really what's so such a great treasure we have in the world. We are so different, and it's really to explain something, but still, if anybody ever finds this video, like a cup of tea, I never need a cup of tea. At least there's something good in Britain is that they have a good, wonderful, delicious biscuits here. That I love these English biscuits and English treats, like English chocolate, all these chocolate bars. A lot of different kinds. I love these sweets and all these kind of English chocolate bars, and they have nice biscuits and nice tea, of course. I really love drinking tea, and it really gives you comfort. And when on your darkest and most difficult, your saddest moments, a cup of tea. When you make yourself a cup of tea, it can really give you comfort and help you through difficult situations. But of course, more important would be that I would get the hell out of here and somebody would help me, because I am too scared. I am too somehow paranoid. I have this diagnosis that I'm not okay, and I'm not really right in the head. I'm a bit, of course, I'm a bit troubled, and I have a lot of these kind of problems that I'm feeling very paranoid, so I can't really step outside this house because I'm too scared and afraid of everything and everybody. So it's really difficult for me to reach out to people for help, and, you know, really try to make people notice me. Really need to leave this video notification, of course, a cry of help. People would notify that in this society, in this world, there are a lot of people suffering, and people living in very bad conditions, and there are a lot of people in very, very, very sad and terrifying situations in their lives, and people would just stop being so prejudiced and negative and so selfish, they would help other people in the world. It would be much better. And if anybody finds this video, I'm hoping to go to California. If anybody finds this video, please try to help me in some way. It's really hard. I'm hoping to see a ray of light, this wonderful person that could help me, whoever finds this video could help me and buy me a ticket to California, so I could finally get to California and We live in the eternal sunshine and beautiful fairy tale and sunshine in California.